And we live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. No, I'm a little late, but I'm here. You hear me? No, I'm a little late, but I am here. A few things to talk about. First, it was only two, but now it's three. We got Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell got the extension. I'm gonna talk about that in the last part of the live. Yeah, I'm gonna say that for the latter part, baby. Say the best for last, huh? You hear me? But Kevin O'Connell gets an extension. We're definitely going to talk about that. But first, since I am late, let's go ahead and get into Dan Campbell. I want to break down Dan Campbell's presser. Now, you saw me make a video about Vikings fans, Minnesota Vikings fans, disrespecting, celebrating the Lions, losing to the Commanders, etc. Now, I get it, cool. People were happy that the Lions lost. Okay, understandable. But for people to go celebrate and, put it on blast and, try to get numbered views off it, etc. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's corny to me. That's cap to me. To sit back and act like your team did something, your team won the game, your team beat the Lions. Nah, dog. That wasn't the Vikings putting in work. That wasn't the Vikings slaughtering the Lions, bro. That was the Commanders. That was Jane Daniels, heavy. That was their head coach. That was their offense clicking, defense clicking, etc., etc. You hear me? It wasn't the Vikings' work. They didn't do that. They ain't go in there and hold it down. Go in there and do nothing, bro. Got their ass kicked. And I'm going to stand on that 10 toes down. Celebrating another team's victory. Nah, I'm not with it. Period, huh? Tell the Vikings do it. Tell the Vikings do it for once in a big game. But I want to break down Dan Campbell's presser, just him as a coach. I think he cried. Oh, man, he's crying again. He's crying again. Oh, come on, Campbell, bro. Did you cry when Hutchinson went out like that? I mean, I must know. Did you cry when Hutchinson went out like that, big dog? You hear me? I must know, Campbell. Heavy. No way around it. But like I said, I'm getting to Kevin O'Connell. I'm gonna get into the Kevin O'Connell extension news, the last part of the live. So stay tuned. Rock and roll with Big SKOL. Rock and roll with Big SKOL. You in the chat, like it up, heavy. But I'm gonna get into the Kevin O'Connell extension once again. Last segment, gotta add a segment in there. So let's get to it, man. Without further ado, Dan Campbell, big biscuit head, juice head ass. Let's see what's up, huh? Heard he's crying again. Heard he's crying again, bro. You kidding me, Dan Campbell? Really had enough of that. Whoa. Shut up. I didn't tell you to start speaking, my dog. You speak when I say speak, Dan Campbell. You hear me? No cap, bro. Speaking too fast. Hilltop Yeti in the building. Hilltop Yeti in the building. What up, big dog? Shout out Hilltop Yeti in the building. Let's get it, bro. Rock and roll with Big SKOL. Rock and roll with Big SKOL, bro. Period. Let's get it. Shout out Hilltop Yeti, baby. Yeah. Let's get back into it, man. One second. Yes, sir. We're going to get it, Dan Campbell. Did he cry again? I'm sure he cried again. Here we go. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Can't forget that. Can't make that mistake again. You hear me? And once again, if you want to come up, chop it up, give your 2 cents, say your piece, keep it, say how you feel, but keep it real. That's what I say, man. Say how you feel, but keep it real, huh? Heavy. Let me know. And at some point in live, I'll get to people who want to come up here. Give me 1 second, though. Can't make that mistake again. 1 second. You hear me? Okay, there we go. We on now. You hear me? Shay Armani in the building. How you feeling? EJ, how you feeling? Feeling good. Shay, feeling good. Shay, let's get it. Shay, let's get it. Shout out Shay in the building, heavy. How long you been live? It really just started. I've been live for about 4 minutes. Shay, did you get the notification? Let me know if you got the notification, huh? You hear me? I must know if people are getting these notifications as far as when I'm going live, etc., etc. Getting the scheduled lives notifications as well, huh? So Shay Armani, please let me know if you got those notifications. You know, that's something that would be very beneficial. Appreciate it. No cap. You hear me? SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Let's get to this video, bro. Dan Campbell presser. The Dan Campbell presser starts now. Juice head punk.
Over there, you know, Dan Quinn did a hell of a job. They had a really good season,
Yeah, he did. He beat your ass. Dan Quinn did a great job, Dan Campbell. Dan Quinn beat your ass. He had them boys ready, and they came in balling with a rookie, Dan Campbell. Heavy, bro. Period, no cap. I ain't gonna sit here and say I was rooting against y'all or, oh, please let the Lions lose. I want to see a good game. Period, no cap, bro. I want to see how Jaden Daniels really looked, and damn, he looked amazing. I seen that boy play. I seen that boy probably play once, one real game, and it was kind of the end of the game. Paying attention to it, dog. And you know, the further the season went along, you keep hearing Jaden Daniels. I'm like, oh, what? Then I watched him play for versus the Bucks, really the first full game versus the Bucks playoff game. I'm like, oh wow, this dude's legit. This nigga look like a 10-year vet, homie. And you know, I asked the question, will JJ McCarthy perform like Jaden Daniels? That will be after this segment of Juice Head Dan Campbell. But we gonna see, man. But yeah, I wanted to see how Jaden Daniels looked. Was it all hype? Is this rookie this good? Is he really this calm and composed? Is he really this confident as a rookie? Is he understanding the game this quickly and swiftly as a rookie? That's what I wanted to see. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, that boy's for real. That boy, the truth. Hey, the Commanders, yeah. They're going to have a squad for a long time, bro. Excuse me. Pay attention. Look out for the Commanders. Stay tuned for the Commanders, bro. Straight up. They're going to have a squad for a long time. Tycoon W in the building. Dan Campbell is very passionate about football. Oh, I respect that. I believe it. I believe it, Tycoon W. You hear me? I believe it, big dog. That ain't the point, though. You hear me? That's not the point. I'm saying, is he crying? I'm saying the Commanders beat them down to a pulp, obliterated them. It was an obliteration. You hear me? Easy work. I was more surprised at the Commanders' defense rather than their offense, even though their offense impressed me as well. Heavy, no cap. You hear me? Heavy, bro. Period, huh? Heavy. I was surprised at their defense. I didn't know the Commanders had a squad like that. And I don't want to hear, oh, they were hurt. Didn't nobody say how bad the Lions were hurt versus the Vikings, homie? Yeah, didn't nobody say how bad the Lions were hurt versus the Vikings when the Lions beat their ass? Yeah, didn't nobody use that as an excuse for the Vikings or for the Lions, etc.? Period. Let's get it, man. Yes, EJ, SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw, heavy. Shout out, share our money. Let's get it. No cap, SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw. We in here. We here. Looks like someone got extended. I know PNP. I know PNP. Like I say, you want to hear my thoughts and my opinions about it, dog? Stay for the whole live. I'm talking about that in the last segment. I'm throwing KOC extension in there the last segment. Like I say, you want to come up and speak on KOC extension? Hey, let me know how you feel. Make sure you keep it real, though, heavy. Don't be scared to show your face. Yeah, speak up. Stand behind your words you're typing as well. Heavy, let's get it. Period, point blank. W Commanders. DeMarque O'Brien. Shout out DeMarque O'Brien in the building. You see Vikings might get Cooper Kupp. Interesting. I might check on that too, DeMarque. I might check on that too. You hear me? Here we go. Let's get back to Juice Head Dan Campbell, huh? Period.
They earned that, they earned that win, and we didn't. So we didn't, we just didn't play good enough. And really, we never complimented each other. Felt that way going at halftime, and it really never got better. So, you come out 3 and out on offense, but then your defense gives you life. You know, you stop them on downs, you get the ball back, you go down and score a touchdown. You know, defense holds them, you know, limits points. We come back, we turn the ball over. You know, you have a chance to go up 14-3, and
Jared Goff played a horrible ball. Jared Goff was horrible. Jared Goff was horrible, dog. Defense, of course, that defense really been horrible for real, bro. Their offense just held them up, you know, held them up, kept them winning. But you knew an issue sooner or later it would be an issue, dog. Period. The piss poor defense, the injuries, etc. Commanders exposed them, and it was easy work, homie. Easy work. You hear me? No cap, bro. Easy fucking work, homie. But Jared Goff, bad game, real bad game, real bad game. Period. Real bad game, bro. And don't be surprised if the Lions fall off for real, homie. Losing their coaches, where Ben Johnson go to the Bears. Out of all teams, he went to the Bears too. That's probably kind of a shot at. I'm sure that's a competitive shot. Might not be no disrespect intended, correct? But that sure is like a real shot. Like, hey, let's compete. Let's really compete, dog. Man sharpen iron, man sharpen man, iron sharpen iron, right? But that's Ben Johnson like saying, hey, Dan Campbell, I'm coming for you, strictly for you. Let's get it. Why would he accept a job for a team in a division? You know what I'm saying? You know, why would Ben Johnson take that step and coach the Bears? I'm sure somebody else would have offered him or did offer him. I'm sure that's not the only team, though. You know, why would he want to coach the Bears? To compete with Dan Campbell, to show he's better than Dan Campbell, no cap. Then the way they lost too, the way they went out, you hear me? At home, period, bro. People blaming him, his offense, etc. Oh yeah, bro. A lot of people blaming Ben Johnson, saying, oh, offensive coordinator couldn't get it done. Jared Goff was ass, homie, you hear me? This is real deal competition. Real deal competition. I guarantee you that, homie. Real deal competition with Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson is a competitor. Just the games I've seen him coach versus the Vikings, homie. He's a competitor, true competitor. So I guarantee you, I stand on it 10 toes down. Part of his reason to join and be the Bears head coach. First reason, main reason, Caleb Williams. If the Bears haven't ruined him, tainted him already, you hear me? You dig me? You get my drift? That was his main reason. I don't care what nobody talking about. I don't care what he say. Caleb Williams, he has a weapon in Caleb Williams. But like I say, he might already be destroyed. By the way, the Bears fucked him up quickly and swiftly last season. Eberflus, etc. Yeah, messed him up bad already, heavy. Hopefully he can bounce back, period. I wish the man the best, but you come to SKOL territory, you getting dealt with, Caleb Williams. I don't care who your head coach is, you hear me? SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw, heavy, believe that. But yeah, man. Number 2, he wants to compete with Dan Campbell. Competitive edge. See, show who's really the best, dog. He want to be able to say, you see, I kept the Lions up. I'm the reason the Lions were great at one point. Came close to playing in a Super Bowl, dog. Not Dan Campbell, me, huh? Me. Heavy. Everybody praising Dan Campbell, even through his mess ups, his bad calls, him being too aggressive, etc. Does Ben Johnson ever really get the praise or get lauded in a certain way? You dig me? You get my drift? So trust me, in the back of Ben Johnson's mind, he gonna show the world that it's him, not Dan Campbell, homie. You hear me? That's the business sometimes. That's the business. See, unlike Kevin O'Connell, Ben Johnson ain't trying to be respectful. Ben Johnson saying, fuck you. I'm finna represent and show who I am, bro. If I gotta run through you, I'm gonna run through you, Dan Campbell. See, Ben Johnson don't care about all that. He coming to win. He want to win. That's the difference. You hear me? Right now, at least, between the mindset of a KOC and Ben Johnson, dog. No disrespect to KOC. I'm going to get to the extension later. Stay tuned. But that's the difference in a Ben Johnson. He don't give a damn. He want war. He want to be the best. He'll chop off anybody's throat, dog. Cut anybody's neck. Play with anybody. Period. To show he the greatest. To show he the best. Huh? Give me a second, man. You hear me? That's what Ben Johnson on for real. You hear me? That's what Ben Johnson on. Believe that. It'll be funny. Ben beats Lions twice next year. Hey, no cap, DeMarco, no cap, dog. That would be super funny, man. That would be hilarious. It might happen too. It might happen as well. Period. Like I say, don't be surprised if you see the Lions have a decline. Then they're also going to lose their defensive coordinator. Who is that? Aaron Glenn. They're going to lose Aaron Glenn. That's going to be a catastrophe for them. Then on top of that, you got injuries, dog. Players in free agency. Cap space getting tight. We're going to see, though, bro. We're going to see. Let's get back to it. Also, you happy Kevin O'Connell got the extension? It is what it is. I'm not mad at it. I'll get to it later. Like I said, stay tuned. Lions going to fall. It's going to be Vikings and Bears fighting for top NFC. Definitely could happen, DeMarco. Definitely could happen. DeMarco O'Brien in the building. Definitely could happen, homie. No cap. That definitely could be the scenario next season coming up. Yeah, here we go.
So, that was where the beginning of it started. And so you need a stop, you don't get a stop. When we do get a stop, we turn the ball over. So we just didn't compliment each other. And it was it's just, as everybody knows, you turn the ball over 5 times, and the last one's whatever. So call it 4. That's fine. It's just too much. It's too hard against a team like that to come back. And we tried. We just couldn't quite get over the hump. We knew if we could just pull it within 1 score, we'd have a chance here. We just could not get over the hump. Questions?
Second time, Dan. Second time, Campbell. Second time not getting over the hump, homeboy. Second time not getting over the hump. Period, dog. That's just facts there. The Detroit Lions, their fans, their team, the players, coaches, their fans talk heavy. The fans get disrespectful, pushing people down the stairs, wishing injury upon players. Dog, you hear me? Like that type of energy. I get it, you want to win, but to a certain point, you wishing harm on somebody, too far, dog. You putting your hands on somebody, you hear me? Too far, dog. Period. You hear me, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like you grabbing people, pushing people's wives down the stairs. Come on, bro. Stop the cap. I would love to see a Lions fan try that. You know what I'm saying? On me or something, dog. On somebody who can slap them in their mouth, crack their chin. You hear me? Yeah, strike back. You hear me? That's coward shit right there, dog. Attacking fans of the other team. I understand trash talking, getting a little wild, boom, boom here and there. But you touching somebody, you wishing harm on their loved ones, that's a problem there, homie. That's a problem. You got your ass beat. Like I said, I ain't gonna make fun of y'all celebrate like it's a celebration, like the Vikings beat y'all for the number 1 seed. Period. I ain't gonna do that because they didn't do it. They didn't come close. Heavy, period. I ain't gonna do all that, but I'm saying y'all got what you got. You hear me? You got what you got. And it starts with you, damn Campbell. Started with you, bro. No cap. You hear me? Straight up.
Last year, just how tough it is to get back and things seem to go so right. How do you just internalize the whole season with this hilarious?
Can't do that right now. And I told the team that. Look, they know. And I told them, I said, at the end of the day, after all this, the loss today, I still, I love the guys and I respect them and I appreciate everything they put into it. But it's not the time to talk about what a great year or how many wins. It just, it's.
I respect that. I definitely respect that. Who cares at the end of the day? Who cares, right? You lost in a big game. You lost at home. 15-win team. 15-win team. Everything down the drain. Nothing to show for. Similar to the Vikings. Very similar to the Vikings, but at least they can say they beat the Vikings, Heavy. Regular season, whatever. At least they can say they beat the Vikings for number 1 seed, dog, for bragging rights, for respect, etc., etc. I give him that. I respect that aspect of it. They beat the Vikings ass, not once, but twice. The first game, close game. Vikings should have pulled it off, but they didn't. So they beat him twice. Last game, second time, everything on the line. Playoffs, first seed, etc. Well, not the playoffs, but first seed, bye week, which the Vikings could have used because they look very tired versus the Rams as well. Unrejuvenated. So yeah, they could have used that bye week, KOC. Care nothing about an extension? What's the extension for, homie? Respect KOC. Woo, I can't wait to get to that topic. Respect KOC, no cap. Wish him the best, homie. I'm rooting for him. Much love to the dude, man. Love you, bruh. But I don't think you earned it, homie. Heavy. That's the Vikings way. That's the Wolves way. That's all I'm going to say, dog. Let's get it.
Because at this moment, I don't think any of us feel that way. You know, the whole point of doing what you do is to get to the show, man. That's why you play this game. And we fell short.
Any playoff loss is going to be disappointing. But when you're the number one seed and you've accomplished what you've accomplished, does it hurt extra?
No, it just hurts to lose, man. And I don't care if you're the 7 seed, 6 seed, 5 seed, 1 seed, because I've lost at all of them down there, and it stings and it hurts. So
Respect. You tell you he feel that. He feel that. He feel that there. You know, he feel that there.
you know, it hurts.
And as consistently good as your team has been, can you fathom where this performance came
My nigga finna cry, ain't it?
from? The turnovers that you guys have done?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was, you know, and it was one of those, you know, it just was one of those odd days. You know, things were a little bit off, and
Very much so off, Dan Campbell. I mean, coming off a bye week at home, how could you be off? Was your team not prepared? That starts with you. That starts with you, big dog. No cap. Looking like KOC out there, dog. You hear me? I'm just being real. But you get a bye week. Your team is playing at home. No questions. Everything ahead of you, fans going crazy. Rookie quarterback your defense is playing up against. Explosive offense, Jared Goff. Then you got to ask the question, is Jared Goff worth it? He had a Sam Darnold moment, dog. Period, no cap. Heavy. That starts with you. Your team was unprepared. You said y'all was flat, tired, off. Everything was off. Something was off. That's on you, dog. It starts with you, Dan Campbell. Win, lose, or draw. You hear me? No cap, dog.
you know, I mean, look, the first one we had, you know, we're going to Saint, and Saint just kind of trips a little bit, and then Golf has got to move back in the pocket and reset, and then, you know, he ends up, you know, getting sacked, and the ball gets knocked out, and they recover, and it you know, it's just it's a chain reaction. It's a ripple effect of things happening all in one play, and so, you know, it's not just one thing, and that was kind of how the day was a little bit. And it was just that has not been our MO. We had a couple of penalties. We just didn't play great, man. And I mentioned, you know, we didn't compliment each other. And look, man, that's the same thing. You know, at the end of the day, man, I didn't have them ready. You know, it's hard to look at it, but
You crying.
so
Dan, watching him on tape, did you think Daniels might play like a 10-year veteran today?
yes, the tape says so. We knew we were.
Jane Daniels is that guy. He's that dude, bro. No cap. You hear me? That boy can play ball. Respect Jane Daniels. No cap.
We're gonna have our hands full.
And you mentioned,
He's a good player.
you mentioned that early deficit. Do you feel like that had the offense playing outside of itself in any way?
With what? I'm sorry. Just
With the early deficit, do you feel like the offense kind of got outside of it?
man, I didn't feel that way, and that's something we've been really good. We talked about it. Hell, we made the point of it even today with where we were at. Talked about it early in the first half. Talked about it at halftime. Talked about coming out. Just don't press. Stay in the flow of the game. You know, let the plays come to you. And so I didn't feel that way, but you know, we just We just didn't get it done. And I wish I had a better answer. It'll be something that I'm going to be, I'm going to have a lot of time here to really look at it, think about it, and figure it out. How do we improve? What do we need to fix?
8 months. 8 long months, but really short, but 8 months, dog. Period. 8 months, homie. You hear me? Okay.
The what's, the why's, the how's, all of it.
When you have a regular season that goes the way it did, you guys put yourself in the spot where you wanted to be. Is this a moment in sports, a moment in athletics that most people don't get, where you are so speechless because you just can't put into words everything that you've been through? And it ends up
No, I just think it's just not the time, man. It's hard, when you lose these games, man. It's like the players, what they put into it. A lot of people don't know, what they go through. You have to get up. Bodies beat to shit. And, mentally stay locked in and do those things. So,
Man, go cry in the car, nigga. You hear me? He's crying. Dan Campbell, you said is crying. Go cry in the car, homie. Heavy. You hear me, dog? No cap. About you crying. I'm so tired of your crying, my boy. I've been peeping you as well, Dan Campbell. You always crying when it's a hard loss, when it's your fault. Yeah. Try to make people feel sorry for you, feel bad about your loss, homie. Every damn time you cry when y'all got a big loss, you just break down. Your big 306, 8+ ass. You love breaking down after a major loss, dog. What you do? Who you tricking? Who you fooling? You trying to keep your job safe? You trying to keep your job safe, homie? Is you bout it, fool? Is you playing your fans, fool? You hear me? Every time your big ass breaking down like you so hurt, like you so heartbroken for the loss, dog. Huh? But you so tough and aggressive any time else. You hear me? You ain't cry when Hutchinson. You ain't cry when Hutchinson got hurt. Yeah, you ain't cry when Hutchinson went down, huh? What's up, bro? You here? Yeah, I bet he ain't cry when Hutchinson went down, did he? Yeah, man. Nigga crying. What you crying about, boy? And you know what? I'm so tired of seeing you cry about, as much as I'm as tired of seeing and hearing KOC say, it's my fault. It was my fault. It was my fault. I gotta be better. It's on me. It's on me. I'm so tired of seeing you crying and him saying that same bullshit, dog. You hear me? No cap. KOC, oh, it was on me. It was on me. I take this one. I take this one. Well, damn, when you gonna correct it? KOC, fix your errors. KOC, you hear me, huh? Come on, bruh. Yeah, I'm tired of always seeing you crying, Dan Campbell, after a big loss. Here. You hear me, though? Tired of you running your mouth. You in the chat, like it up. You in the chat, like it up, man. You in the chat, like it up, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Come rock and roll with Big SKOL. Come rock and roll with Big SKOL, bro. You crying.
long season. It's my fault.
Yeah, damn.
It's my fault.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, how much did the league going down so early?
That shit says my fault. My fault type. Hey, my fault type shit, dog. Respect, though, Campbell.
Change you guys' defensive game plan?
It didn't change what we did. It hurt a little bit, but KV came in, did a good job for us. He competed out there. He competed.
On the past one that Jameson threw, you just take him to a practice and then,
Which one?
the one that Jameson threw?
Yeah. Yeah. I would have liked for him to run, but, listen, take a risk, and it didn't work out.
Hey, come here real quick. I want to show you something. Do you want to see the worst sell?
One of the times that, being too aggressive, call it what you want. You hear me? That's what it is sometimes, dog. Bad play calls. You hear me, dog?
Presentation ever? Check this out. Am I getting close on time?
Shut up. And that's it for that one, man. Dan Campbell, big juice head Dan Campbell, bro. Give me 1 second, bro. But no, all what the hell? Hold up, bro. All right, so before I go any further, man, like no cap for real though. Respect to Dan Campbell, bro. You know his energy, how he feels. You know, I made fun of him breaking down, but at the end of the day, dog, I respect it. I respect his tenacity, his passion. You know, his respect and love for his team. How he gets worked up. You know how it hurts him. You can tell it really hurts him, right, dog? Period. You know, I don't think he putting on an act for real or just doing it for a show. Even though his big ass need to stop all that crying and do something about it if it matter that much to him. Like KOC need to stop saying it's his fault, it's on him, dog. Period. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that coming up real soon. Extension talk coming. Extension talk coming. Stay tuned, baby. You hear me? We throwing that segment in there. Last part of the live. Y'all know what's next. JJ McCarthy, can he perform like Jaden Daniels? That's what we're here for, right? Let's get it. Let me know in the comments how you feel. How you feel. You hear me, dog? Come up here and say it. Want to show your face? Come up here, man. Say how you feel, but make sure you keep it real. You hear me, dog? But I respect Dan Campbell. You know what he's done for this organization, the culture he brought to the Lions, the winning mentality, the confidence. Gotta respect it. The way he has turned that whole organization around, players' mindset, all of that, dog. The way they drafted, etc. Not just him, but the GM right from the top down. You gotta respect the rivalry, all that. Can't take away the type of coach this man is. Do you like him? Probably not. You think he's a bit goofy at times? Certainly. Is it SKOL Vikes? Win, lose, or draw? Do you get disrespectful? Hell to the yeah, but at the end of the day, right, you cannot take away what this man has done for that organization, for those players, and the fact that he gets worked up for losing a horrible loss. Piss poor, dog. I respect it. I dig it. I respect it. I dig it. And I see why his players play so hard for him. Heavy. Period, bro. So that's it for that, man. Let's get into some of these comments, man. I just have to break down that press up, man, Mr. Dan Campbell, bro. But don't be shocked and surprised if the Lions have a downfall, dog. A major downfall, huh? Heavy. You're losing your offensive coordinator, your defensive coordinator. Tough to bounce back. You know, like I always say, coaching is the most important part of the team, of a football team. Remember that. Remember that. Coaching, huh? It starts with coaching. Period. Look at the Vikings. Look at the Vikings defense. Huh? Look at the Vikings O-line. How do you win 14 games with that O-line? You got to give props and credit to coaching. Even if the coaching was inconsistent, never consistent. In big games, playoffs, never there. Choke artists. But you got to take in the fact coaching matters most. You lose two. Some say the best offensive coordinator in the game. Some say the best defensive coordinator in the game, and you lose them. It's not easy to recover and bounce back from. Period. Period, homie. Here we go, man. Get in some of the comments so we get to this next segment, bro. Everybody talking about Quasi extension. I'm gonna talk about the Quasi extension at the end of the draft, dog. Y'all hear me? I'm talking about Quasi at the end of the draft. That's just what it is. You want to wait around, wait for it, tune in, do it. If not, it's all good. You hear me? Big SKOL here. I'm rocking and rolling. No cap. Come rock and roll with me. Heavy. If we didn't lose Kirk and Jets in the same season and went to playoffs last year, and this year with the season we had, they would still extend KOC. Well, DeMarco, that doesn't, I don't know. That's not facts there, bro. If we didn't lose Kirk and Jets in the same season and went to playoffs last year, and this year with the season we had, they would still extend KOC. I don't know, DeMarco. They probably would extend the KOC regardless. Let's see. I say I'll talk about that last part of the live, Shay. Kelsey already got extended. Facts. Kelsey went to playoffs last year with Kirk and Jets injured and lost 3-time playoff trips. Lost then 2 out of 3 playoff runs and a better season than out of 3 years. Hell yeah, extension. DeMarco, you gotta type a little better, bro. You hear me, dog? You know what I'm saying? You gotta type stuff a little better, dog. Period, no cap. Read this shit again, my nigga. If KOC went to playoffs last year with Kirk and Jets injured and lost 3-time playoff trips, lost when bottom line is, dog, it don't matter. They lost in the playoffs, dog. You hear me? They lost in the playoffs, bro. Lost in the biggest game, regular season, biggest game of the season. Lost again, you hear me? Inexcusable, dog. Inexcusable, man. 2 playoffs game, not only playoff games, but the first round as well. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. I care about KLC going to the playoffs losing, man. Everybody giving KLC respect for losing in the playoffs, bro. Detroit swept the Vikings. So what, bro? I mean, respect. Y'all swept us. Yeah, y'all got it. See you next year, homie. See you next year. Y'all swept us and y'all got a bye week and did nothing with it. So, I mean, what's up, bro? Are you really happy, satiated with the season? Are you satisfied? You feel good about what the Lions did, heavy? You know, are you proud of what the Lions did? I mean, I understand y'all beat us. I give you that. You know, you got the dub. You beat us. Can't take that from you. I'm not gonna sit here and celebrate your loss. But at the end of the day, what did y'all really do, though? I mean, y'all won 15 games for what? To get beat by a rookie? Get beat by a rookie, homie? Come on, man. So y'all won 15 games to lose to a rookie. So calm it down, bro. You hear me? Because the ultimate goal, guess what? The ultimate goal wasn't reached by either team, dog. Either team didn't reach the goal. And what is the goal? The Super Bowl. Super Bowl, homie. Super Bowl. You hear me? JJ flock lick, fall kick, whatever. But it makes sense. You're a Lions fan. You're cool with mediocrity as well, like some Minnesota Vikings fans. It's funny. Big rivalries, big names, big teams, etc. Trying to win the Super Bowl, trying to host the Lombardi, but wow. So many similar ways as well, huh? They just trade off every season, year to year. It's a different outcome, different narrative, different story, dog. Period. JJ full kick. I can tell why the Lions never will get to that Super Bowl too, boy. Because of fans like you, my boy. Because of fans like JJ full kick. Yeah, dog. Satisfied with Vikings losing. Oh, no one's running their mouth. Definitely not running my mouth. Hey, JJ Full Kick, you want to come up here and shoot your shit? Talk your Detroit Lions shit? Come up here, dog. I'll drop the link. Show your face, baby. Let's chop it up. Let's really get it. Big SKOL here, man. You hear me? Come say how you feel. Make sure you keep it real, baby. You in the chat, like it up. You in the chat, like it up, man. Takes less than 1 second. Remember that. Yeah, you hear me? Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell. Yeah. But yeah, J Full Kick. Full kick. Come on up here and let's talk about it, homie. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, Mr. JJ. DOD in the building, baby. SKOL Vikes. Shout out DOD in the building. Let's get it, man. Poor SKOL running their mouths again. Nah. Excuse me. Woo. Now we just talking facts. Yeah, we're just talking facts here, man. Not about running their mouths. We're just talking facts here, man. You know, y'all won 15 games. We'll give you that. You beat us twice. I'll give you that. But you did nothing at the end of the day, end of the year, and you lost to a rookie quarterback. A rookie quarterback. Bye week at home, and that's how you performed. Come on, bro. Are you satisfied, satiated for real, dog? All right, bet. That's cool. Be that way. Be that way. I hope you are. Hope you are happy about that, homie. Be happy. Be happy. Be fruitful. You know. Oh man, but be satisfied with it, dog. Getting your ass kicked by a rookie, by the Commanders. 10-point underdogs. Wasn't even a close game. Wasn't a close game by far. You hear me? It was ass kicking, a shellaxing, a smacking. Smacked y'all boys from first quarter to the fourth quarter. No cap, man. I respect that PNP, but he has to let the play calling go. I want my players to get a Super Bowl experience. SKOL Vikes, Shay facts. Can ignore the facts, cannot ignore the facts. Believe that, Shay, believe that. If you think KOC should give up play calling, put yes in the chat. Let me get yeses in the chat. If you think KOC should give up play calling, you hear me? I mean, it's been what, 3 years? He still hasn't coached a full 4 quarters. But before we get to KOC and the whole extension, I must talk about McCarthy and Jaden Daniels. You know, I asked the question. The big question is, can McCarthy perform like Jaden Daniels did? Now, 2 rookie quarterbacks. McCarthy this was supposed to be his rookie season, but we know injuries. Stop that. Put a hindrance to that, right, dog? But we see Jaden Daniels coming in, having a rare season, huh? Heavy, a rare season. Looking like a 10-year vet, leading his team to the NFC Championship game. I mean, who saw it coming? Who really believes it, right? Is it surreal? And not only the way, like they're winning, but the way he's playing. Once again, looking like he's a true veteran, man. From reading the field, from making throws to accuracy, his leadership is confident, right? Confidence. It permeates through the team. I'm sure it permeates through the building, dog. That's the culture. That's winning, being a winner, wanting to win. And the Commanders, they're going to be good for years to come. You know why? Guess what? That's the ultimate goal. That's the blueprint right there. That's the blueprint. You find you a rookie quarterback, but they found a great rookie quarterback on a rookie deal. Now they can build around the squad, build around him. And they got what, like $100 million in cap space this off season. So if they make the right moves, re-sign the right players, look out for the Commanders for years to come. Certainly if Jaden Daniels continues to ball out, keeps his head, his mind right, keep the right people around him, etc., you know, who want to see him win, as long as he continues to put the work in. Oh yeah, the Commander's going to be fire. Heavy. Young team as well. Very young team. But I asked this, the way Jaden Daniels is balling, you know, crazy numbers, crazy season. He might take it all. He might take his team all the way. That's in him. That's in his pedigree, right? In his mental, dog. That's funny, huh? Because they say some of the same traits are in J.J. McCarthy. Right? Period. Michigan, a winner, strong mental, confidence, ability, etc. And we're talking about a man who set out his whole first season, learning the game mentally, studying the playbook, or at least he should have been. So he should know the system. Now, certain things probably will change next season, but he should know the system, the scheme, KOC's system. You hear me? Oh, dog, like the back of his hand. I repeat, like the back of his hand. You hear me? No way around it. So by the time next season comes around, his only main issue or no problem to so-called fix would be the physical, making sure the physical is in order, is there. The talent, the quarterback skills, the accuracy, reading the field, etc. You know? McCarthy is still an unknown. But everybody got high hopes for him. KOC loves him, right? Heavy. That's his guy, his number one guy. Traded up to draft him. Put it all on the line for him. Yes, he got injured. He's hurt. But at the end of the day, now is the time to prove it for J.J. McCarthy. Just like the Commanders got Jaden Daniels, McCarthy could be the same thing for the Vikings, period. And it would be the perfect situation. The Vikings would have found their future quarterback, franchise quarterback, on a rookie deal so they can really build. They're in a great situation this offseason as well. Cap salary cap much higher, increased. They got about 70-something million, 70+ million to work with. They got players who will stick around. They got players that got to re-sign as well. But at the end of the day, they're in a similar situation as the Commanders. And if McCarthy comes in and balls and has skills and is really a dog and is really that guy, oh man, sky's the limit. Matter of fact, it's no limit for the Vikings, homie. Period. That's what you look for. That's what you hope for in your rookie quarterback. Everything Jaden Daniels has given and gives and continues to give to the Commanders, if McCarthy can give that same thing to the Vikings, boy, I'm already excited about the Vikings roster for the future. Oh, yeah, I was already excited about that, homie. Heavier. Period. But a quarterback? You got your quarterback? Oh, man. So that's where you start. That's the toughest thing. Toughest problem to solve for a team. Some say the hardest position in sports, dog. Quarterback, NFL quarterback. Teams spend years trying to find him. Years trying to find that guy. First round picks, second round picks. Teams every year searching for the Patrick Mahomes, huh? Josh Allen's, huh? Heavy, you hear me? No cap, bro. Yeah, team search, dog. Justin Herbert's, huh? Jane Daniels, etc. Bo Nix. Teams spend years trying to find a quarterback, dog. Period. It's not easy. It's very hard. Yeah. But if McCarthy is that guy, and he is who we hope, or who people even think he is, or we hope for him to be, I'm gonna say you can't crown him yet. Dude ain't done nothing yet, dog. He threw a couple of touchdowns in preseason. Guess what? We need more. It's time for more, JJ McCarthy. Yeah, it's time for more out there. Yeah, no cap. It's all cool. 2 preseason touchdowns. You're on the sidelines. You're getting mental reps. People talking about you. You're sending good messages on Twitter. You know what I'm saying, dog? You're being supportive to Sam Darnold, dog. Heavy, no cap. You hear me? Respect it. But at the end of the day, is you going to prove it, McCarthy? Who are you, homie? You just a quarterback who gets injured and stays injured? You just an average quarterback, good quarterback, or are you great, homie? Are you great? You are no longer a rookie. Understand the physical part on the field, we can say you're a rookie. But mentally, you're a vet 2 years in. What have you learned? What have you observed? What have you taken in? Period, dog. You know, what have you retained from watching Sam Darnold play? His collapse, his 2-week collapse. Last 2 weeks of the season, his collapse. Did you learn from it? Shows you something you should not do. And you stay away from having a collapse. Period, bro. Are you or do you want to be great? Have you and will you continue to put the work in, bro? Period, no cap. Can you stay healthy? No, bro. That's it. I'm not crowning him yet. You can't crown him yet. He's done nothing yet, bro. Besides throw 2 touchdowns in the preseason. Beautiful throws. That's a fact. Can't take that away. 2 beautiful throws, played very well. But it's preseason and he got injured. How can you crown him? How can we assume that he will be great? He will be elite, dog. Period. No cap. How can we assume this? No way you can. You hear me? Bottom line. But it will be a great situation if he's a star and plays on the same level as Jaden Daniels, dog. Period. Big shoes to fill. But if he's anything similar, man, it's going to be spooky and scary and put the Vikings in the right spot and right position. I stand on that 10 toes down. Real. Well, in my opinion, when McCarthy is 24, they will be comparable. What do you mean, Gro? What do you mean, Gro? Why does it matter if he's 22 like he will be next year or 24? Is Jaden Daniels 24 or what, huh? What's the age of Jaden Daniels? Jaden Daniels is what? He's 20, 21 as well, right? 22 max? Does anybody know Jaden Daniels' age, dog? Let me know Jaden Daniels' age. You hear me, dog? You in the chat, like it up. You in the chat, like it up. But you're talking about, in my opinion, McCarthy is 24. It will be comparable. Why? Well, why does it take 3 years to be able to compare him or compare certain situations? What do you mean? You must expound, grow on the spike. Yeah, you must expound, bro. If our O-line plays like they did this year, no, JJ can't perform like Daniels. Great point, DeMarco. Great point, DeMarco. Shout out DeMarco in the chat. Great point, DeMarco. Heavy, bro. Yeah, period. Hey, DeMarco, you want to come up here, dog? Let's get it, bro. I dropped the link. Let me know, homie. But yeah, great point. O-line. Got to have an O-line. How many years have the Vikings not had an O-line? Can't no quarterback perform to his maximum potential with that O-line. Soft big backs up there. Who can perform well, homie? Come on now. Yeah, who could perform well with that O-line, dog? That's a great point. DeMarco, that's a great point, bro. Heavy. Felt sorry for Dan up there. Chris Thomas, you felt sorry for Dan up there? Why? Why you feel sorry for Dan Campbell up there, dog? Definitely real. You know, definitely was a real moment for him. Respect it. Feel sorry for him? Did you really, Chris, or you just yapping and capping? Yeah. Did you really feel sorry, Chris, or are you just yapping and capping, homie? You're, I must know, dog. I must know. Yeah. KOC can lead us to the playoffs, but get shell shocked when it comes down to coaching a full 4 quarters. No excuses, Sam. Same old, different year. Sharamani, facts. No excuses. We're going to get to KOC extension in a minute. We're going to get to this KOC extension in a minute. Yeah, believe that. It'll probably be a little shorter live tonight. Might go live again tomorrow. Yeah, I might go live again tomorrow, though. I think I might just do that. You hear me? Got some topics to talk about. So y'all stay tuned. Come rock and roll with Big SKOL. But share money, that's definitely facts. Same old, different year. Lose the big game badly. Get your ass kicked in the big game, you hear me? And people still making excuses for you. Dog. Better get Rodgers. IDK Rodgers will put his foot in KOC ass if he called bad plays. Nah, bro. Nah, we don't want Rodgers. Stop the cap, Chris. You hear me? Come on now. Let's not cap, man. Let's not cap, bro. Let's not cap, bro. You know and I know we do not want Rodgers, homie, at all. Point blank, period. Don't nobody want Rodgers in the building. Keep Rodgers over there, dog. Keep Rodgers over there. Shay Armani, Chris Rodgers, hell, facts, Shay. That's facts, Shay. Big facts. Hell to the no. You hear me? What he talking about, Shay? What this dude talking about, Shay? Somebody might got to get on his head top real quick. Make Chris' head drop real quick. Yeah, we know what's happening. Keep Aaron Rodgers over there. That way. We don't want him around SKOL territory, huh? Let him know, Shay, believe that. McCarthy's 3 years younger. JD is 24. I mean, my thing is, and so what's your point? Once again, grow on the spike. What is your point, big dog? I must know. You're telling me just because McCarthy's younger, he can't perform at the same level of Jaden Daniels? I'm not buying that. I'm not rocking and rolling with that, dog. Period. Nah, fuck all that. Period. Look at Bo Nix. How old is Bo Nix? All I'm saying is McCarthy, if he balls like Jaden Daniels, which some people think he can, I think he has the potential to be able to. But if he balls like Daniels, right, dog, it's gonna be a special situation for the Vikings. Heavy. Believe that. But all the difference in age, years. Look, man, they're NFL quarterbacks grow on the spike. These are NFL quarterbacks, man, on the same level, both elite, both drafted in the first round. Only difference is Jaden Daniels has proven himself, dog. Got the opportunity to prove himself, and he capitalized on it and never looked back. JJ McCarthy hasn't proven himself yet. He's done nothing. You hear me? Period, dog. And he hasn't got the opportunity to either, as far as regular season, etc. This year, hopefully, he stays healthy. He will get that opportunity, dog, quickly and swiftly. We will see who he is, what he is made of, etc. We no longer have to wait. Period. Presuming everything goes according to plan, he stays healthy 100%, 1000%, huh? But kill that noise, all that bullshit. 3 years younger, 4 years younger, etc. Talk, dog. Kill that noise, bro. Don't disrespect McCarthy on that level, huh? You hear me grow on the spike? You know what I'm saying, dog? Shout out you. Glad you're in the chat. Much appreciated. You hear me, dog? But hey, dog, don't disrespect McCarthy at that level. Show some belief in McCarthy. Show some belief in his talent since you were so hype, so elated that he was drafted as the Vikings quarterback, right? Growing the spike? Let me know. Weren't you happy, very excited when the Vikings drafted McCarthy growing the spike? Now you doubting him? Now you're saying it got to take him 3 years till he's 24? What the fuck for? If he's good, he's good. If he's nice, he's nice. What the hell? That's like saying, oh, it should have took Jaden Daniels till he was 27 to produce and ball out. What? Are you kidding me, homie? Come on, we got to be real here, Grow. You hear me? Age and experience does mean something. Well, they would have the same amount of experience if McCarthy wouldn't have been hurt this year, correct? So, and we talk about mental experience. McCarthy might even have the edge on that because he had a whole season, a whole year in his career to just sit back and soak the game in, not from the visual side only, but reading, studying the playbook for a whole year, really retaining all the information. So he's really ahead of the game right now, ahead of the curve, period, and more experienced than Jaden Daniels in that manner. You hear? So you can talk about the on-field experience. I give you that. The physicality of the game, but I'm sure that will come with confidence and time and a strong mental and understanding the game already, knowing what's going on, understanding your assignments to a T, having no questions. Oh, the physical part, that's going to come boom, boom, quickly and swiftly. It's there. Domino effect, huh? Right back in the groove, right back in the mix. You hear me, dog? Yeah, facts. I know people have said JJ McCarthy, he looked skinny on the sidelines when they played the Lions. He looked real skinny on the sidelines, need to gain some weight. Calm it down. I even said it, but the weight will come. The man's been off in crutches, not doing nothing, walking around, probably eating less. Probably been feeling bad, had some down tough days, dog. Probably had some mental battles, wondering if it's worth it, etc. But the man will bounce back. His weight will come back. He's used to it. He's already working out, getting his body in motion. You know what I'm saying? It's not like his body will shake right back, bro. Once he gets back in the flow, repetitions, his body's used to it, dog. You hear me? Period. No cap. His body will adapt. So let's have some belief, or you have some belief in JJ McCarthy growing the spike. If you have belief in him, only if you have belief in him. Heavy. That's all I'm saying there, dog. Only if you have belief in him. You're in his talents, etc., mental, etc. That's my big question. Daniels can hold the ball 8 seconds. Sam only hold ball 4 seconds. What is y'all saying? The O-line is the reason? Nah. The O-line is one of the reasons, dog. Sam takes full responsibility as well on his mistakes, holding the ball too long, running backwards, taking 82 plus yards of yardage lost from sacks. That's Sam Darnold. Eyeing down the wrong receiver, missing open receivers on great play calls from KOC, missing wide open Addison, missing wide open Justin, Jefferson, Naylor, etc. That's on Sam Darnold. So it's on everybody. But the O-line played a major role. Major role. You hear me, dog? No cap. Piss poor blocking. Like I say, I don't know if any quarterback could perform well under those circumstances. Believe that, man. Don't know if any quarterback could perform well under those circumstances. Period. Go look at Daniels to Brown dime pass. He had ball for over 5 seconds. Well, sometimes you got to improvise. You know, sometimes you got to improvise and make plays. Something Sam Darnold didn't do or couldn't do the last 2 weeks for some reason. Heavy, you hear me? That's why it was so shocking, so concerning, bruh. So clear and evident, huh? Because he did it the whole season, improvised. And McCarthy, if we're being real, McCarthy's more mobile, faster, probably a better athlete than Sam Darnold, dog. Period, no cap. Yeah, so that's what it is, bro. Lions lost their OC to the Bears. Facts, 84 GOAT in the building. Shout out 84 GOAT in the building, huh? Definitely lost Ben Johnson. Big loss for the Lions. Big loss for the Lions, homie. You hear me? No cap. Big loss for those boys. And they're about to lose Aaron Glenn as well. Yeah, they're about to lose Aaron Glenn to the Jets. Shout out 84 GOAT. 84 GOAT in the building. But yeah, they definitely about to lose Aaron Glenn to the Jets, bro. It's going down. It's going down. Like I say, the Lions could have a big fall off next year, next season. It's not easy losing and recouping coaches. Once again, it's not easy losing then recouping great coaches, especially. You hear me? Straight up. Tough task at hand. Tough task at hand. JJ and Lions lose to a rookie and in their house. So much for a week to prepare. Facts, 84 GOAT. Facts, 84 GOAT. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying to the Lions, bro. You hear me, dog? They want to talk about how they smacked the Vikings. That's cool. Y'all beat us straight up, dog. Clean sweep, cool. We give you that. But y'all went 15 games to be out, get your ass beat, slaughter at home, everything on the line, etc. Come on, bro. How's it going, big dog? Can we get a happy birthday for JJ, our new star and quarterback? Oh, is it really JJ McCarthy birthday today, homie? Don't cap now. Is it really JJ McCarthy's birthday today? Let me know. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know, bro. Scaring me here. Somebody let me know. Overlord Rex says yes, sir. Let's get it. He says yes, sir. Well, happy birthday, McCarthy, man. Happy birthday, born day, Earth Day to JJ McCarthy, dog. You hear me? Hope you have a great one, dog. Heavy. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, a draw. Shout out Overlord Rex in the building. McCarthy has the talent. He just needs the protection. EJ, you know this O-line can't give him that. Correct, Shay? Is this fucking you preaching to the choir, talking to the choir, singing to the choir, Shay Armani? You hear me, dog? Who's arguing you? Who's gonna debate you on that, bro? Come on now, Shay, dog. You hear me? You already know how I feel about that there. I'm not gonna disagree with you, shorty. Straight up. Yeah, no cap. I feel that same way, bro. No cap. You're O-line is trash, dog. O-line is piss poor. It's time for a revamp, heavy. Shout out Overlord Rex. Shout out Overlord Rex, man. You already know I wouldn't miss a stream. Shout out Overlord Rex in the building, dog. Much appreciated, homie. Much appreciated, big dog. Heavy. Let's get it, man. Yeah, once again, happy birthday, JJ McCarthy, bro. Let's get into this last segment, man. KOC gets into it, gets the extension he asked for. Yeah. KOC gets the extension he asked for. Been waiting for. Some fans love it. The media, I'm sure, loves it. I'm sure majority of Vikings fans love it. I'm gonna get into the article in a minute. The last segment of the live. So drop your opinions, questions, etc. in the chat. You in the chat, like it up. Remember that. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that bell. Make sure you hit that bell, huh? Let's get it, bro. Support the channel. Support the grind. Heavy. Period, man. Oh, wait, oh, yeah. And if you want to become a member, yeah, hit that membership box, man. Go ahead, sign up for that there. You hear me, dog? Sign up for that membership, man. You spend that amount of money on anything else. You hear me? Come rock and roll with Big SKOL Heavy. Let's get it. Believe that. Hold on. The one fan I know that shares the same team as me, SKOL Tide, till I die. Shout out Overlord Rex, man. Overlord Rex in the building, man. SKOL Tide, baby. Roll Tide, full of pride. SKOL Vikes win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Ceremony, EJ, who can replace Gilmore? Oh, man. A lot of replacements. Gilmore got to go, Shay. I talked about this in a previous live. Shay, go check it out. Even dropped it in a previous video too. You hear me? So go check that out, Shay. Go check the video out. But yeah, Stephon Gilmore, time for him to go. He's slow. No disrespect. He gave a solid year, but it's a wrap. You know, it is what it is. It's over with. No need to bring him back. You got young replacements. You got free agency. You got the drafts. You got Mekhi Blackman coming back. See what Dwight McCloughan can do. Develop him, mold him, make him a great player. Hopefully Brian Flores sticks around. So Shay Gilmore must go. Believe that. Shout out Octavius Bailey. Octavius Bailey in the building. Big SKOL. What up, Octavius Bailey? Shout out Octavius Bailey up in here. Shout out Octavius Bailey up in here, man. Let's get a shout out Octavius Bailey up in here. Let's get a. We have so many pieces we can drop. We got all this cap space. There ain't no reason we can't make a push at a couple more free agents. We need to be on the Jets line this offseason. Yeah, dog. We be on everybody line, dog. Cornerbacks, Reed from the Jets. I really like Reed, the cornerback from the Jets. Period, man. Trey Smith, got to get Trey Smith out here. Guard, we need that guard. The best guard in free agency, we need him. We finally need a real guard. Make a splash move for real. Buy protection. JJ McCarthy needs protection, huh? Build your line, solidify your fucking offensive line once and for all. KOC, Quasi, etc. I'm sure Quasi's waiting on his extension next, huh? Build your O-line, dog. Let's get back to this, man. So as we all know, Kevin O'Connell got his extension. How do I feel about the extension? I'm gonna get into the article like I say in a minute. Do I feel like it's a good move from the Wills? No, I don't. And I stand on that 10 toes down, dog. Am I mad at it? Am I sad? Am I pissed off, dog? Do I think it's a piss poor decision by the Wills and the Vikings organization? No, dog. I'm happy for KOC. Happy for him and his loved ones, his family. And like I say, I wish him the best. Why the hell would I want to see him fail, dog? Yeah. Why would I want to see KOC fail when I'm a true fan, a real Vikings fan, huh? I'm happy for the dude. You know, happy he's going to continue to be our coach, but I just hope he's telling the truth. Huh? Yeah. I hope he don't let the fans down. Yeah. I hope it's not another Minnesota Vikings nice situation. You hear me? Heavy, bruh. Because thus far in his career, like I've said in previous lives so far, all KOC done was talk about how he was going to compete at a high level, be the best. Talk about how it's on him, it's his fault. The standard, dog, the standard, and this whole time for 3 years in, the standard has been first round exits of the playoffs, losing to the lesser teams. 2 years, 1 year, no playoff. Period, dog. No cap, you hear me? Failure in big moments, the biggest moments of the season, the biggest games, failures. Not one win in a big playoff game, etc. And everybody wants to crown him as the greatest coach alive when all he has done was lose to the greats, continue to lose to the greats, his mentors, his teachers. He can't surpass them yet. He's had 3 years. Loses another big game versus the Lions for home field advantage a week by, etc. Gets his ass kicked by Sean McVay. Period, dog. And this what we talking about here? Extension? Okay, cool. I'm with it. It is what it is. I'm rocking and roll with it. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. Big SKOL here, man. But that don't mean I gotta agree with it. That don't mean I think he earned it. I'm dropping a video later, dog. Matter of fact, tomorrow, Quasi expounded on why he didn't believe or he understands why the contract extension hasn't been put on the table yet for him, dog. You know, you ain't see Quasi begging and asking, bidding for an extension. I'm sure he wants one. But O'Connell damn near making demands, saying what he does want and what he will want, what he won't coach for and will coach for. But right, who gives him the right? And I stand on this 10 toes down once again. What has he proven for anybody, to anybody? Besides, he can have a good regular season. That's cool, fine and dandy. But don't you need more? Don't we need fucking more as Vikings fans? Are y'all cool with that? Oh, I know. A lot of Vikings fans are cool with that mediocre shit bullshit, homie. You understand? Heavy, dog, you hear me? A lot of people cool with that, bruh. Yeah. A lot of people cool with that, homie. You hear me? I'm not. As a Vikings fan, I want to see them boys win. I'm not cool with it at all. You understand me? You dig me? You get my drift, huh? Heavy, believe that. So no, I didn't think he deserved an extension, but I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. I expected it. It's Minnesota Vikings nice. The Vikings way, the Wolves way. But we're going to see. Was the extension worth it? We're going to see if KOC keeps his word once and for all. We're going to see if he competes at the highest level, holds his team and himself to the standard that he loves to talk about when he always says, my fucking fault. It's on me. It's on me. It's always on him, been on him. Outcoached, his players getting outplayed, unprepared. Come on, dog. And we want to crown him. I never said fire the man. He made the playoffs. He did what he was supposed to do. Never said fire the man, dog. Don't extend him, though. Let him play out his contract. Sign him in the middle of next year if he's that good. Period. Heavy. So tired of hearing about great regular seasons. Damn, a great regular season. Now at this point, how many great regular seasons have the Vikings had? Heavy, bro, you hear me? Tired of that regular season crap. 13, 14 wins crap. Can we get one playoff win, O'Connell? You hear me? One playoff win, dog? One first round, second round appearance, dog? Divisional round appearance, you hear me? Or can y'all compete? If you lose, can you compete? Go out with a bang? Leave it on the field, dog? You hear me? Heavy for once in your new regime, your leadership, great leader of so-called men, KOC. Come on, bruh. I must know, homie. I must know. You hear me? Not finna crown KOC. Put all my belief in him. For what? Come on, bruh. Stop the cat, bruh. Stop the nut riding. You hear me? A lot of nut riding going on. A lot of lying going on. Favoritism, politic bullshit going on, bruh. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Get to the article, man. Heavy. Get through this real quick, homie. Going on here, dog. One second, man. We go. Give me a second. I get to the comments in a minute. I'm trying to finish this part up. I'm going to get to the comments in a minute, but I'm trying to get through this here. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Here we go. Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell agreed to Multi-year contract extension. Here we go, man. The Vikings locked up 39-year-old Kevin O'Connell, whose contract was set to expire after the 2025 season. The team also is in talks to extend the contract of GM Kwesi Adolfo Mensah. Shout out KOC, bro. I ain't gonna, is what it is, homie. Oh, they would trip. Let me go back, man. They trying to talk about Jarvis and bro. Let's get it, bro. Let's go to this one here, man. Start tripping, dog. No cap, bro. Here we go. They say blockbuster contract extension. Wow, bro. Here we go, dog. Kevin O'Connell will not coach 2025 on a lame duck contract. The potential 2024 coach of the year has struck it rich with a long-term contract extension to keep him leading the Minnesota Vikings for years to come. How long was it? How long was it, homie? If you know in the chat, let me know. If you know in the chat, oh, here we go. Terms of the deal haven't been revealed just yet, but the Vikings have confirmed the agreement. So it is done. We just don't know how many years, dog. Now, how many do y'all think it is, chat? 8 years, 5 years, 4 more years, etc. What y'all think, man? 10 years, what y'all think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what y'all think. How many years y'all think that the contract will be for? How long will the extension be? But let me know in the chat what y'all feel, dog. Fire the chat up, dog. How many years, dog? Octavius Bailey. Octavius says could be 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Okay, Octavius. Okay, Octavius. So they're in for the long haul. They're in for the long haul, huh? Here we go. Let's get back to the lot. Let's get back to the article, man. Finish this up, man. Holding this prestigious position is something I never take for granted. And I want to express my sincere gratitude to the Wolf family for their unwavering belief in what we are building together. Excuse me. I also want to thank Leah and our incredible children. Their love and support allowed me to perform this job at a high level. O'Connell said in a statement, well, KOC, you're not always performing your job at a high level, dog. You're not always performing your job at a high level. You hear me, dog? No cap, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap, KOC. You performing at a high level has been very inconsistent year in, year out, dog. Week in, week out in the NFL season, KOC. You hear me, dog? We just got to be real. No disrespect here, but you know what's up, O'Connell. We need more. And none of this would be possible without the dedication of our coaches, players, and support staff. I can't wait to get back to work with all of them as we continue to build upon the high standard we've set and the positive environment we've created. Kevin is exactly who we believed him to be when we named him as our head coach, an innovative play caller, an excellent communicator, and a strong leader who motivates and connects with his players. Well, Wilf's an innovative play caller might be Cap. Period, dog. Especially in the big games and playoff football, bro. Stop the cap, you hear me? You can say good play caller, but let's not get to innovative yet. You hear me? Not yet, big dog. Period, no cap. He got to do more to be called innovative. He got to put teams away, win big games to be called an innovative play caller, in my opinion. Let me know if y'all agree or disagree in the chat. Is KOC really an innovative play caller? Has he been an innovative play caller? Was he an innovative play caller the last 2 weeks of the season? I disagree with that, homie. How y'all feel in the chat? Once again, let me know. You agree or disagree? Let's get it. Heavy, they tripping with that one there. They tripping with that one there. No cap there. Here. They talking about innovative. Innovative when? Regular season? All right, cool. Let's get it. We need more. Vikings owner/president Mark Wolf said he has helped establish a culture that positions us for sustained success, and he will continue to set the standard we need as we pursue a championship for the Vikings. To Vikings fans, you are the best in the NFL, O'Connell added. There is no greater joy than leading our team in front of you each Sunday and experiencing the home field advantage you create. I'm thrilled for the years ahead. Ziggy Wilf said there is no question O'Connell has the Vikings on a right trajectory. Not denying that. Not denying that, Zicky Wolfie. And y'all know I never denied that from my previous lives. I never said the Vikings aren't going in the right direction. Never said that, dog. Period. No cap. Never said that once. That's not the issue. That's not the conundrum. The question is for KOC. How great can he be? Can he be great in big games? Huh? Yeah. Minnesota went 13-4 in O'Connell's first season before a 7-10 season followed during the injury-plagued 2023 campaign. He followed up with a 14-3 effort in 24, though both double-digit victory regular seasons resulted in first-round playoff exits. And that's the main thing right there. Can he win the fucking big game, bruh? Come on, bruh. Can this man win the big game, dog? Gotta be real, bro. Can this man win the big game? Ain't nobody concerned about his regular season, bro. We know what's up with the regular season, dog. We know what we gonna get from KOC in the regular season, dog. Do you hear me, dog? No cap, bro. You know what's up? We want to know about the playoffs time. Big game time, dog. Big boy football, you hear me? Big boy football. The tournament success. I'm not worried about KOC in the regular season. I just hope he's not just a one and done guy. Need to see more in big games. Exactly, Octavius. That's the whole point, Octavius. Right there, homie. Right there. You hear me? What can he do in big games? What he gonna do? Go 5 years without winning a playoff game? You hear me? Come on, bro. 5 years of first round exits? I got time for that, bro. Probably trying to get jiggy with that shit, huh? Yeah. And that's it for the article, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not the big concern. Like, that's it. Once again, who's cool with just being a first round exit team for years to come? Not me. Not me, you're not me, though. Heavy. Yeah, man. So KOC gets the extension. All right. Like I say, I'm not mad. We don't know the exact amount of years yet. I'm guessing somewhere, maybe 5, maybe even 6, maybe longer than that. The way the Wolves are, dog. The way they love KOC, the way they laud him. But we gonna see. Is he gonna bring that pressure though? KOC got a lot to prove in my book, in my opinion. And I stand on that 10 toes down. Period. I don't care if I gotta stand alone with that, dog. I don't care if I gotta stand alone with that, bro. Ain't no nut riding going on around here. You hear me, dog? Period. Straight up, real talk. Minnesota Vikings, real talk. You hear me? Straight up. Believe that, bro. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. The biggest fan, the biggest. You hear me? Like that there. SKOL Vikes, SKOL Tide, Roll Tide, full of pride. Believe that. We here. But yeah, that's it, bro. So I'm in this live with saying shout out KOC. I'm not mad about the situation. It is what it is. I just hope KOC proves himself and doesn't lie to the fans, dog. Once again, you hear me? And let them down year in, year out. Heavy, no cap. That's what I hope, bro. That KOC stands by his word and his fucking standard he talks about every year and hasn't met it yet. Oh, besides the regular season, cool. Trajectory? I like the trajectory the Vikings are headed. No doubting that. Like I said, they were a playoff team. They made the playoffs. Can't hold that against them. Won't hold that against them. Period. Should they have went further? Hell yeah. But the goal, the realistic goal was make the playoffs. And they did that. Should have they performed better? Hell yeah. Like they love to say, during the season, expectations change, and everyone's expectations change for the Vikings, fans, media, myself included. You hear me? I always said they were a playoff team. Even when I seen the preseason, I said they could be a 2-win team, make a deep playoff run, dog. They got the chemistry, they got the cohesion, the bond, but they blew it. So yes, shout out, props to Kevin O'Connell, bro. You know, much love to the dude. No hate towards him. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm rocking with him. Rock and roll with him heavy. Period. But I'm not gonna crown this man. I'm not gonna ride this man's nuts. I'm not gonna be a yes man like I see everybody doing. For what? And they know deep down they don't believe that. You hear me, dog? From the media who just looking for a fucking click or view, a subscribe, a like, a comment. You hear me? That's it, bruh. Period. Validation. People liking them. You hear me, dog? Lying out their teeth. Or to the, players or coaches or Vikings media who don't ask real questions. Period, dog. Heavy, dog. To everybody riding his nuts, to content creators riding his nuts, to analysts, so-called experts who know him personally so they can't say certain shit, dog, riding his nuts. One big world of nut riders. This is a fake room, but I get it. But KOC, you ever watch this? You ever see this, homeboy? Much love to you, dog. Got nothing but love for you, bro. But you know what's up. You know what's up, KOC. You hear me? You know, dog. You know what you said you was going to do. You hear me? You know what you ain't done yet. And you know you still ain't coached a full 4 quarters. Been here 3 years. Still ain't coached a full 4 quarters, KOC. Heavy, period, bro. Yeah, dog. Heavy. KOC know the deal, bruh. But he got his money, got his bread, got his guapino, got his extension. Cool, I'm with it. Let's get it, bruh. Let's get it. I just hope he keeps his word. Nah, EJ, you don't stand alone with that one. I'm standing with you 1,000. Shout out Shay. Shout out Shay Amani, dog. Believe that, you hear me? Respect. Respect, Shay. Vikings didn't make no change from being held 9 points. We weren't held at 9 points. First 2 losses, Rams and Lions. No changes, dog. No adjustments to Markio. Straight up. Flat out, bro. No adjustments, straight up, flat out, dog. You hear me? No cap. Yep, absolutely correct. But it is what it is. We're going to see what happens, man. We're going to see what happens now. Wait and see. Time will tell. See what they do this offseason. Another big offseason, homie. But that's it, man. I'll take my opinion on it. Like I said, I'll probably be live tomorrow. Don't know what time yet. Might be a little earlier, though. Excuse me. But I definitely give y'all a notification, let you know. You know what it is. Come rock and roll with Big SKOL, man. Finna get up out of here. Any more questions, comments? If not, finna go ahead and roll out, bro. Once again, much appreciated to my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters, Minnesota Vikings fans. Much appreciated to everybody in the chat. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell, huh? Support the channel, support the grind. Yeah, you come in the chat, like it up. You hear me? Like it up, man. If there's no more questions or comments, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. Once again, SKOL Vikes, man. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. See y'all tomorrow, man. 1,000. Yeah.